Hi everybody, this is Brett, and if you're watching this video, then you're probably curious about this LifeSketch tool that I've created. It is effectively taking a writing team and putting it in your pocket that you have full access to help you take your memories or the stories in your mind and get them out into book format. So if you imagine that you've got a college professor who knows how to critique literature and understands great writing, and you've got a professional writer who really is awesome at that, and you've got a trained interviewer that can, if you were to hire a biographer to write your story, and then there's a coach that can help you with scenes. Basically, you have these different professionally trained AIs that I've wrapped up in this tool that are there to serve you. So the 3-day challenge is an opportunity for you to try this tool out. In it, you're going to learn what it is that's keeping us from capturing our stories, how to solve that, how this tool resolves that, eliminates a lot of the fear and the frustration and the lack of direction and all those things that hold us back. And it's going to allow you to start creating your stories. Now, the one thing I've really tried hard with this is to make sure that you stay as the author in the stories. The biggest fear is, it's someone else wrote it. It's interviewing you, and it's taking all of your exact words. And yes, it's adding a little polish, and it's going to make it into a nice story format that's got all of those parts, but it's your voice. It's trained to listen to you as you talk and to mimic that as it's rewriting your stories or as it's polishing them. There are some options to have it write in other people's styles and things like that. In fact, there's a lot of cool other options, but the main thing is you just have this conversation. If you think I'm not really that much of a writer, but I do have stories, if we got together for some pie and you could tell me about some of your adventures, I would say, man, that's a great story. Tell me more. And then you would tell me more. And you know how to do that. But what I don't have the ability as a human is to capture all of that and then to get it down on paper and then spin it in a way that is just finessed, literally. So come to this class and you'll get to see and try. You all get full access to the tool to test it out. This is a new tool. In fact, I would say it's still in the beta, meaning there's probably going to be a few little bugs in it or some things that you don't like. And so there's an option for you to give me some feedback. And that's what I want in exchange for giving you full access to this, is for you to give me your honest feedback on what you like or what we could do to make it better. And if this intrigues you at all, share it with your family and friends. I want as many people to come to this as we can. So come to this class and you'll get to test this out, and let's take your brain and put it on paper into some fascinating, great read that your children and your grandchildren's children will have forever. See you in class.